Talk with Sarasota's luxury waterfront specialist, Roger Pettingell. Hey, Roger.
Hey, Mary Kay, 6 feet away.
We are 6 feet away. You know, normally we use these segments to talk about new listings that we have coming on the market or tips for our buyers and sellers, but, you know, we find ourselves today in some precarious times and just thought
Unknown.
Very unknown. And we just thought we'd talk about, you've been in this business for, you know, decades. And, you know, what would be your advice to give to, say, some of our sellers at this point?
You know, one of the things that I've really been thinking about is some of the worst decisions that people make that I've made are based on fear. So what I try to do is really step back from that a little bit and think to my historical perspective. I never really think of myself as that old, but being here selling for 35 years, I've got some history.
Right.
And yeah, there are a couple things that come to mind because, you know, there's always these natural disasters that we come across, things like hurricanes. I mean, I remember in 2005 there were 5 named hurricanes that hit Florida at one time, and I thought I'd never sell another house. And I remember, you know, probably the most vividly 9/11,
Yeah.
and thinking, because that was not like a hurricane, that was something, again, we had never seen like we're seeing today. So something so out of our understanding. And to imagine a normal life coming after that was so difficult, and yet, you know, we did, of course.
Right.
And, you know, natural disasters, the Gulf oil spill, like just seeing the pumping oil, like that was such a disaster personally for me to think that you'd want to live on the beach again.
Right.
And the takeaway from that is, you know, not to be sales pitchy because, you know, I do believe in the real estate business. I believe in why people come to Sarasota. You know, they're here for warmth, they're here for community, they're here for value, they want to be a part of waterfront, they want to get away from high taxes. They've worked hard your whole life and you want to have a place in Florida. I don't think that ever changes.
Right.
You know, this fear that we have around what tomorrow is going to bring, you know, maybe it's not tomorrow that's, you know, everything is fine, but in a month or in 2 months, or certainly, you know, there's an end to this.
Right.
That's going to be just like there's been an end to every tragedy that we've seen. So what we're doing for you as a seller, we're staying in touch with you. We're trying to let you know that we're here. You know, we can work remotely. We do, remote is our job, you know, like showing property and selling houses. We're still here to make valuations of properties.
Yeah.
We're here when it's time. So we don't have to, we can kind of take that pressure valve off, know that, you know, we're still advertising your properties, we're still online. I imagine all these people at home have a lot to do, so I would imagine they're going to be searching for properties. And when the time's right, they're going to be buyers. So,
Right.
So don't panic.
Right, and we're here for you, as Roger said. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to give Roger a call, 947-387-1840. Thanks so much for joining us on Real Talk.